Mighty strong hearted shalom to all the mighty Israelite men, women, and children out there rehearsing the righteous acts of Yahweh by Shema Mashiach, woman like Yahushua, right? So this is gonna be a quick late night video. Nothing too deep or far beyond measure. You understand? We're gonna be expounding on the book of Sirach, chapter 27 and verse 5. All right, we just expounded on it. All right, we're gonna bring out the precept. We're gonna pull a plethora of other precepts to further expound on this precept. Just late night reading. And, this precept came across me, and most I just put it in my spirit to expound on it. Grab a couple precepts pertaining to the topic at hand and expound on this specific precept because it hit me hard. So let's get into it nonetheless. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 27 and verse 5. It says, "The furnace proveth the potter's vessels, so the trial of man is in his reason." So the reason why I feel like the precept hit so heavy is because of the simple fact that we catch hell in this truth. We go through hell in this truth. All right, this truth is not easy. You would be a liar if you let it fly out your mouth. It is truth, a piece of cake. It's easy each and every day. You would be a liar. All right, I would tell that man, get far from me. All right, this truth not easy, man. We in the furnace. The fact that you've been chosen out of the world and you've been put in the furnace now. All right, and you got to endure that furnace because it says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. That's the chief part that I like about that precept. The furnace that the Most High put you in it's a proven type of thing, right? You catch hell, it make you upset. It may make you mad. You may get irritated. You may get frustrated. You may feel like the Lord not dealing with you. But no, all in all, this furnace is a proven process. And when you really look at it in depth, it's really a beautiful thing because you have to be reasonable. You got to live in reality. The Most High not about to just throw you in this truth and just say, you stamped official. No, it don't work like that. He gotta prove you. He has to put you through a diverse afflictions to make sure all right, this person is acceptable. All right, because hey man, the elect, the elect. It is what it is. But even the elect have to be proven and tried. Sometimes you gotta be proved into being the elect. You got some brothers from the womb, they just wax mighty. It just is what it is. All right. You got some brothers, they may bump their head a little bit before they begin to wax mighty. Okay, but nonetheless, whichever route be your route, you got to be proved in this thing. Okay. Take brothers love using the mighty brother Paul. We use him for example. The brother was in the world, you feel me, causing havoc amongst the church. And then what? He came into the truth, you feel me? And even he got proved. And Paul, one of the mightiest brothers that brothers know and mention all the time in the scriptures. But then he still get proved. Then he get put through various trials and tribulations because he is a vessel of the Heavenly Father. And he had to get put through that furnace. And he was predestined from the foundation of the world. But nonetheless, that brother still had to get tried and proved. So don't take you getting put through this furnace of affliction as the Lord not dealing with you or the Lord hates you. Don't take it as that. It's a beautiful thing that the Lord chose you out of the world to put you through his diverse course of trials and tribulations just to prove you so you could be acceptable for the reward that he got at hand. That's beautiful as hell. Now, don't get me wrong. Nobody wake up and say, yeah, Lord, beat the crap out of me so I could be proved. No, of course, don't nobody say that. But it's a beautiful thing that you wake up and it might not be an easy day in this truth. Satan might try to slap you back and forth, up and down. But guess what? You endure. Because you got to get proved in that furnace, man. And that's a beautiful thing. Because if you're not catching hell, then the Lord not really giving a damn to prove you. So, you kind of thinking, yeah, it's been peaches and cream for 3 months strong. I ain't catching no hell. It's mighty. Well, hold on, brother. A catching hell is really the name of the game. Because that's the Lord proving you. That's the Lord trying you, putting you through that furnace of affliction, man. Right? So we're going to bring the precept out one more time. It's the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27 verse 5. The furnace proveth the potter's vessels, right? So the trial of man is in his reasoning. So this is all the reasoning of the Lord. The trial that we get put through is all part of the reason of the Lord. The Lord not about to just hand somebody the kingdom like, boom, here, you just take it. No, he got to prove you. You got to go through that furnace, man. And we are the vessels, okay? Because it says It says the potter's vessels. The Most High is chiefly the potter. All right, Yahushua is also a potter. Okay, but we the vessels of the Lord. They got to get proved. They got to get tried. We are those vessels, right? Let me get a preset real quick. Salakia. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, right? Chapter 18 and verse 6, right? The book of Jeremiah, chapter 18 and verse 6. It says, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Saith the Lord. Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in my hand, O house of Israel. So us, Israel, we is the Lord's vessel. We is the Lord's clay that he could fashion and do whatever he want as he pleases. All right, the Lord is that potter. We is his clay. We is his vessel. It's Israel. All right. So the Lord literally, that's why I say you got to be thankful that the Lord even, look, first of all, you got to be thankful that the Lord showed mercy and allows you to know that you're an Israelite. Because the Israelite is the Lord's, and we the Lord's inheritance. We the Lord's portion. We the Lord's vessel. We the Lord's clay. So you got to be thankful that he showed you mercy, allowed you to know who you are. Right? Then he go from showing you mercy, allowing you to know who you are. He straight put you in the furnace. He straight put you in the furnace. He say, look, you one of my vessels, right? Brought you out of the world. You one of my vessels. I'm about to throw you in that fire. I'm about to throw you in that fire. You got to get in the furnace, man. I didn't choose you out of the world just to skip you to the front of the line and say, yep, boom, here go the kingdom for you. Nah, bruh. I proved you. I took you out of the world. Now it's time to prove you. So now you get into this truth and you catch a hell. And now you fully circumspect and realize, like, this truth is not easy at all. You might have thought it was easy when you first got in this thing, you know, Satan kind of taking it easy. He kind of giving you a break, letting you get built up, letting you learn, letting you kind of, read, pray fast with no problem. But then you start to get built up. You get built up more and more and more. Now you got a big bullseye on your back. Now you waxing mighty. Now you waxing fat with wisdom and you increasing. Now you got a large target on your back, a bigger bounty set on your head. The Lord got to turn that furnace up. Now you kind of built up. You got a smooth little foundation. Now the Lord got to really crank up the heat in the furnace. Now it's time for you to get tried through various trials and tribulations. All right, not saying, he kind of coming at you a little harder than, when you first got into this thing. But guess what? It's all part of the reason of the Lord to prove you as one of his vessels. So like I say, don't, I put it like this. Don't take catching hell in this truth as necessarily a bad thing. All right. Obviously, catching hell not fun for anybody. But the Lord got to prove you some way, somehow. And the best way is by putting your ass in that furnace. Because the Lord only wants the mighty men. Everybody not going to endure through the furnace of affliction. Men are going to give up. Men are going to tap out. Men are going to quit. It's too hard. It's too hot. This furnace is too hot. What Jake say in the world, if you can't take the heat, stay up out the kitchen. Well, if you can't take the heat, you got to get out the Lord's furnace. All right. And all the heat and turning up the flame is all symbolic for the trial and tribulation that you face in this truth. All right. And the trial and tribulation is not over until it's over. Jacob's trouble hit another wave of trial and tribulation. The Lord has to put you in that furnace. He has to prove his vessels, man. All right, you got to be proven. Who are you to come into the truth and say, I'm locked, I'm loaded, I'm good, I don't need to be proved, I'm just A1. Who are you to say such foolishness? Okay? You ain't no, man, it's nothing. You can't fix or utter your mouth to say, you got this. You got the game sold up, like Jay say in the world. You can't say that when you come into this truth. This a whole nother playing field. All right? This is a whole nother playing field. Okay? See, in the world, Jake, you might want to join a gang, some follow your madness. They put you in the furnace. The head honcho of the gang put you in the furnace. He say, look, man, he seem like he down the ride. Now we got to prove him first. Let's send him on a couple missions, see if he come back successful. Let's put him in a couple situations and, turn up the flame on him. Let's see if he bend, break, or fold. They do that to Jake when they prove you to come into their game. All right? So how much more the Lord in a righteous aspect of things? You gonna catch hell. You gonna lose your job. All right? Your vehicle gonna break down. Okay? These things are gonna happen. Hey, you and your wife, y'all gonna bump heads. Y'all gonna bump heads. You might even lose your damn wife. She might be wicked, but you love her oh so much. And the Lord chooses to put you in the aspect of the furnace of, do you love your wife more than me? You know she wicked as hell. She ain't gonna stop doing what she's doing. Is you gonna allow me to remove her and save you from a wicked woman? Or is you gonna bow down to her and you kind of down? You start going the hell off to please this woman. You going against the Lord to please this woman. You know, it's so many trials and tribulations the Lord can send your way while you in this furnace. Your boss say, take off your fringes. Are you going to take off your fringes? The Lord got to prove and try you. Your boss say, take off your fringes or you're not going to have a job anymore. And he looking you dead in your face. Take them off. I don't want to see those ugly things. They get to scoffing at your fringes. I don't want to see that ugly ribbon of blue. I don't like it. If you want to work in my establishment, you take it off. Hey, man, that could be the Lord trying you. Just to see if you will stand stiffly and boldly enough for him. You know? You going to take your fringes off? Or you going to say, hey, man, the hell with this job, man. Call how about you, man, shot. You got to move in wisdom. Brothers know that. But this, look, if you going to stand stiffly for the Lord or you not. All right? If you stand stiffly, you'll have enough faith and confidence that, hey, look, man, I'm going to stand up bold for the Lord. The hell with this job. The hell with this weak supervisor and boss. I'm keeping my damn fringes on. And they're going to stick out like a sore damn thumb. All right? Because I love the Most High. I want him to prove me. I want him to try me. And I want to prove myself that, look, Lord, I'll stand boldly for you. I ain't tucking these fringes in for nobody. I ain't taking them off for no damn boss, man. The hell with them. All right? So, nonetheless, you know, Israel, we as the Lord's portion that gets put through that furnace, man. So every Israelite man, woman, and child that's watching or watch later on, and you part of the Lord's portion, and you got to get tried. You got to get put in this furnace. And the Lord could turn the flame up sometime. He could have the flame kind of low, you know, things just simmering. He could turn it back up again. He could have the flame medium. Every brother furnace is a bit different, you know. So every brother and sister and child, y'all gonna catch a different amount of hell, a different portion of the furnace in its truth. But nonetheless, it's all for the Lord's reason to prove you. You have to be proven, man. Nobody about to just skip to the front of the damn line and, you know, I'm in the kingdom. You ain't get proved not now one bit. No, that's not how the Lord dealing. So don't take it as such a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all when you catching hell in this truth. You've been put on the proving stage, man. The Lord love you enough to actually prove you. And Lord, when you come forth, a precious as gold, you know. Right? So let's get another precept. All right, so the ones that get proven and put through the furnace is Israel. We are the Lord's vessel. All right. Let me get this real quick in the book of Acts. All right. This is the book of Acts chapter 9 and verse 15, another precept, right? It says, but the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me to bear my name before the Gentiles and kings and the children of Israel. For I will shew him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake. Now, this is talking about the brother Paul. All right. This another precept to one, prove that, you know, Israel is the Lord's vessel. The previous precept was, you know, Israel as a whole. Now, this is a specific brother, still an Israelite man. This is Paul. Okay. So the Lord is only making really Israel go through great sufferings for his name's sake. This is only Israel. All right. So the point is, only we go through things for the Heavenly Father, right? For him to prove us. Now, the first part, Paul is a chosen vessel to the Most High, chiefly, okay? But this Yahushua in this context, all right? So he chose a vessel to Yahushua, right? So once again, Israel, or whether it be a specific Israelite, and nonetheless, we are the vessels of the Lord, okay? So when you read in Sirach 27:5, the furnace proveth the potter's vessels. We, once again, are the Lord's vessels. We are the potter's vessels, which is the Most High, that gets put through that furnace to get proved, to get tried. It's all Israel, okay? It's not the Edomites, it's not the Ammonites, and not the Hamites, all right? It's none of these other, you know, foolish nations, okay? And then the second part of the precept, verse 16, it say, for I will show him how great things things he must suffer for my name's sake. Now, the second part of the precept proves that as a man, it could be Israelite man, woman, or child, and there's truth, you are going to suffer. That's what the second part of the precept proves, pertaining to the topic at hand. That furnace. Paul had to get in that furnace. Paul had to suffer. Okay? So that's what brothers and sisters got to understand while you in this truth. The furnace is you suffering. You're going to have to suffer something for Yahweh Yahushua. Something. You suffering is you being in that furnace of affliction. Because that's what the furnace is. The furnace is affliction. Okay? It's trial and tribulation and hell that you catch in this truth. It say the brother Paul, how shall I show him? He said, I'm going to show him the great things he must suffer for my name's sake. So when you're in this truth, you're going to have to catch hell, man. You may have to suffer great things. Like I say, every brother and sister furnace, could be different. You know what I'm saying? One brother must suffer great things. Another brother must suffer what you may perceive as little things, but is great for him. You understand? So every brother and sister is at different levels of this thing. What I go through, I may feel like that's a lot what I go through. But my lot may be a little compared to another brother. So everybody is different. The Lord deal with everybody differently. Okay, but the point is, you gotta go through the furnace of affliction. Paul had to go through the furnace of affliction. Man, I'm not nobody to say I don't. If Paul had to go through the damn furnace of affliction, who the hell am I to say, hey, no, Lord, I kind of got this in the bag. You ain't gotta do that with me. Who the hell am I? I do what the hell? Paul suffered things. Come on now. So who would I be, or who would you be, or any brother, sister watching this live after? Who would you be to say the Lord has no necessity to damn prove it? Who are you to say, Lord, I'm the man. I don't got to suffer nothing. Who are you to say such foolishness? You're nobody. All right? So once again, the point is, look, we Israel is the Lord's vessel. All right? We is his vessel that he proves through the furnace, man, which is the trial, the tribulation, the hell that you catching is true. It may be great sufferings, like you say in the precept for the brother Paul. It may be little sufferings. It may be down medium sufferings. Every brother and sister is on a different level. So every brother and sister is already predestined to be able to handle as much as they can handle. All right. But nonetheless, look, suck it up, man. You're going to catch hell in this truth. You're going to get put through that furnace. Okay. You want the Lord to put you through that furnace. You want the Lord to prove you and to try you. You want that. This truth not a cakewalk. Look, you coming to the truth, you got to get put in the furnace, man. It is what it is. Every brother and sister got to hop their ass in the damn furnace. Salakia for the language, man. Just keeping it real. You can't dodge the furnace, all right? You just can't. You're an Israelite, and you've been chosen to come out of the wicked world. Take your portion, drink it up, and deal with it, okay? Stop feeling bad when you catching hell in this truth. No. Cheer up. Okay, glory in your infirmities, like Paul said. Glory when you catching hell. I caught hell today. I said, all praises, man. Now, I'm not bragging. I'm not boasting. I'm not saying I'm the man. Hell no. Not at all. I caught hell today, man. That's probably why the Lord moved me to make the damn video. I caught hell today. All right. Very unexpected situation came about. That's probably why the Lord, I read the whole 27th chapter, and out of all these precepts, I just damn glued to verse 5. I glued to verse 5. That's probably why. All right. I caught hell today. Now, it's all of the Lord that I didn't kind of put my head down. Man, it's always something, man. It's irritating. My nerves, man. I hate these John. Just complaining, damn whining and crying. It's to the Lord that I didn't do that. All right, so I'm no man to brag and say I caught hell today, and I caught hell, yeah. Who the hell am I? Man's going is of the Lord. The only reason I'm opening my damn mouth right now is because of the Lord. The only reason I'm making a damn video is because of the Lord. I can't do nothing to myself. The only damn reason my heart going in my chest right now is because of the damn Lord. All right, but I'm just giving it as an example. I caught hell today. And instead of whining and crying about it, I had to suck it up, It was light affliction, man. What the hell is a nail in a tie? What the hell is that, man? It's nothing, man. I don't have the right to utter my lips to cry and whine about a damn nail in a tire, man. Or to feel, I got to ride around with the damn Krispy Kreme. I gotta ride around with the Krispy Kreme till they get fixed, man. It is what it is. And you know, they may be embarrassing. You get frowned upon. You run around with the damn donut. You know, oh well, man. Oh well. We already fools for Christ's sake, man. That's how the world look at us. So oh damn well. All right, another brother or sister on here might call hell today. I'm led to believe some Israelite man somewhere that got damn fired today. They got damn fired. So he going through it. He probably thinking, you know, how the hell I'm pay the damn bills. Just got fired, man. I only got one more check coming. Damn it, gotta get another job. Man, look, the brother in that furnace, man. He getting that chastisement. He getting that affliction, man. He probably ain't go off lately or nothing. He probably ain't did nothing. The Lord just, I mean, he's got to prove you sometime. It just is what it is. All right. You might have been on fire. You probably like, dang, I've been on fire. I've been doing things pleasing to the Lord. Now, how the hell, you know, I lose my damn job? The hell? Hey, man, that's that furnace, man. It's that furnace. Now, of course, we know, you got to have discernment between the Lord judging you and chastise you, things of that nature. But for the topic at hand, we're going to say that's that furnace. All right. That's that affliction. Okay. Maybe you got to sit down for a month or two. Fall behind on your bills. Is you going to give up on the Lord in the midst of all of that? The Lord put you in the furnace for a month. You don't have a job. You behind on the note. You slacking on the rent. The Lord got to prove you. He got to prove. The Lord kind of, let me see if my son got enough faith in me to still keep going hard for me and keep me first and keep going hard for me despite some being late on rent, behind on the note, and you don't have a job. Let me see. Is he still going to keep me first? It's only one way to find out. The Lord got to prove you. When all manner of hell is breaking loose in your life, are you going to keep the Lord, how about you, shot number one? You going to keep faith? Are you going to keep believing in him? Or are you going to kind of drop your head and say, man, why is this happening to me? Why me? Is you going to start whining and complaining? Are you going to start losing faith in the Lord? The Lord don't love me. You're not even dealing with me, man. I thought the Lord loved me. Why would I lose my job if he loves me? Don't start speaking folly and madness and vanity. You got to say, this is literally what you got to do. You got to clap it up. All praises, man. I can handle this. I know the Lord got me, man. You got to shoot for some type of confidence in the Lord. Because, hey, the Lord put you through the furnace. Then you got Satan, he going to do his job. You got to show Satan that you ain't moved, that you ain't phased. All right? And you got to show the Most High that, look, I got faith in you and I'm confident. I know you got me. I lost the job. It's cool. I'm about to go fast, man. Throw some prayers, man. It's all good. I'll bounce back. No pressure about it. Now, of course, we know it's easier said than done, but nonetheless, you got to have that mindset. Because guess what? It's all for the reason of the Lord to prove you and to try you, man. That's why it's like at the end of the day, you have no choice but to look at it like, man, that's beautiful as hell. That's beautiful. Because you got to think about it. Worldly Jake, they go through things on a worldly scale, but it's more like, it's because they wicked. They're not even trying to get right. So the Lord not necessarily chastising them. All right? Jake piss poor and broke because he being wicked. You're not keeping no commandments. So you're not going to prosper. That's just what that is. But you got an opportunity to keep the commandments. Strive for righteousness. Strive for perfection. Make your calling and election short. So when you go through it, it's different. Unless you just being wicked as hell and the Lord got to get up with you. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just got to have the discernment. But nonetheless, pertaining to the topic at hand, you catch hell in a righteous way. The Lord proving you and trying you so you can come forth as gold, so you can be an acceptable brother or sister or child in this thing, man. That's worthy of the crown of life. That's worthy to be 1/3, worthy to be 144. So you going through hell and catching hell is different from somebody in the world. So you ought to keep faith. You ought to keep confidence in the Most High. Okay? Don't drop your head low and give up. Because that's what Jake do in the world. Jake catch hell in the world, they start smoking, hitting the damn weed, it help with my problems. It ease the pain. And Jake start acting stupid, man. Drinking a whole bottle of 1800, look, throwing up, puking everywhere, just being damn miserable. But you in the truth, when you catch it, you can't do none of that. Because it's not going to be justified in the sight of the Lord, you doing that. What you going to tell the Lord? You was chastising me, so I hit the blood. The Lord don't want to hear that folly and madness. Get out of here. You know, the Lord don't want to hear that. You may feel a little down, sip your little glass of yan. You know, get in the scriptures. You know, talk to brothers, talk to sisters. Get your spirit back up through the spirit of power of the Most High. That's cool, that's fine, you know. But nonetheless, just because you catch a hell, you don't have the right to go way the hell off like Worldly Jake would do. You down bad on your finances, so you gonna start hitting licks with your damn fringes on. Man, that's off. And you kind of complain to the Lord, I didn't have no money, I was going through it. I lost my job, so no. And look, see the simple fact that you in this flesh, and this flesh subject to this world, and it's subject to vanity, and it's so easy to slip up and do dumb stuff like that. That's exactly why the Lord has to prove you. That's exactly why you got to get put through the furnace, man. That's exactly why. Because you got brothers and sisters, they will make these mistakes. They will make these mistakes. And that's just what it is. Okay, this is exactly why the Lord has to prove you. This is exactly why you have to go through the furnace. You is the potter's vessel, Israelite, man, woman, and child. And you got to go through the furnace. Because the Lord got to prove you and try you. He got to see how long can that flame be turned up on high and you getting the hell burnt out of you and you endure it. He got to see how long you going to endure it. He got to see how long you going to stay mighty and fight. He has to see. The Lord got to prove you, man. Let's get another precept. All right. So, overall, you feel me? First couple of precepts brought out, you feel me? Because I put it in my notes, you feel me? The Lord put it in my spirit quick to just, man, he's made the precepts come. So, but the overall point is, you feel me? We are the Lord's vessels, all right? That catch hell, that get put in the furnace, okay? It's Israel. Like I say, it's not Esau. It's not goddamn Moab. It's not Amalek. It's not them. It's Israel, okay? We are the ones. We are the Lord's vessels, okay? Because the Lord is the potter. We is the Lord's vessels, right? And we is the ones that get put through the furnace, which is the trial, the tribulation, and the hell that you catch in this truth. All right? That's us. Let's get to another precept. All right? So, let's get the book of Isaiah to the 48 and 10. Right? It's the book of Isaiah. Bear with me. 48. So don't marvel when you catch a hell in this truth. No matter of fact, I ain't gonna say don't marvel. Well, yeah, you shouldn't marvel when you catch hell in this truth. You should expect to catch hell. You shouldn't expect for this walk to be peaches and cream. But on a slightly deeper level, don't be so quick to put your head down and do the worst of worst things or think the worst of worst thoughts when you catch a hell in this truth. Because we are the Lord's vessels that get put through this furnace. And it's all by his reasoning to prove us, to try us. So don't be so quick to put your head down when you catch a hell in this truth. Or to, you like I say, you know, make the worst of the worst decisions just because you catching hell. Don't be so quick to lose your confidence and faith in Yahweh while Yahweh shot. All right. So let me get this real quick. It's the book of Isaiah, right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48 and verse 10. It says, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction, right? So I just wanted to put that precept to expound on what that furnace is. Because Sirach, like we expounded on Sirach or Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 12 and 5. And it says the furnace. It says the furnace, right? What does the furnace do? It proves the potter's vessels. So when you're reading that, okay, if the furnace proves the potter's vessels, what the hell is the furnace? What is the furnace? Because, you know, you can't be literal. Oh, yeah, well, the Lord is going to put us in a furnace to prove us. You're going to down burn alive. What the hell? So that furnace is not, you know, it's not like, you know, a literal furnace. That furnace is affliction. Okay, then if you want to break down affliction, that's trial and tribulation, the hell that you catch in this truth. So that's why I put that precept Isaiah 48 and 10 to help brothers and sisters, the Lord willing, understand what that furnace is. The furnace is basically, overall, to sum it up in layman's terms, the hell / affliction / trial and tribulation that you catch in this truth. Right? That's what the furnace is. So the hell, trial, tribulation, affliction that you catch is there to prove you being a vessel of the Lord. The Lord not trying to prove the damn Edomites. He don't give a damn to prove the damn Edomites. But you being the Lord's vessel, Israelite man, woman, or child, The affliction, trial, tribulation, and hell that you catch is there to prove you. Because you got to be realistic. Every brother and sister is not going to endure through the hell that they catch in the locket. Every brother and sister is not going to endure the hell that they catch in this truth. So the Lord got to prove. He got to separate the weak from the mighty. All right, because only acceptable men gonna really endure. Only acceptable women, children gonna endure. You understand? So the point is that furnace is the hell that you catch, man. It's the affliction. It literally says furnace of affliction. That's plain. So the furnace is the affliction that you catch in this truth. All right, the Lord gotta prove you. Okay. So just to sum it up in layman's terms, man. As an Israelite man, woman, or child, you have to endure the affliction that the Lord set upon you. You have to endure. Like I say, you cannot call it quits just because your truth getting high. You can't be so quick to call it quits, man. You can't just give up. What the hell? If you give up, the Lord, I don't even know what the hell to say if you give up. That's just bad. All right. This affliction that you catch is here to prove you. Okay, and it's here to prove you in a good way. So if you give up, you just prove to the Lord that you just a sucker. You're weak. You wasn't built to last, like they say in the world. All right, because we already know, brothers and sisters, if you don't know, what you gonna know now? This truth is about endurance. The truth is not a damn 40-yard dash or, whatever the track styles run. It's not the quick sprint. All right, where you run the track in a couple seconds. That's not what this is in the truth. No. This truth is more like a marathon. Now, we know marathons, that's a nice stretch. Okay, a marathon is a nice stretch. You can't just through the marathon. No. This truth is a marathon. You got to be built to last in a marathon. You got to run a nice long time before it's really over with. So, same thing with this truth. You got to endure a nice time before it's over with. And while you enduring through that time, you're going to catch hell. You're going to catch trial. You're going to catch tribulation. You're going to catch affliction. Okay? And that's just what it is. That's just the name of the game. Oh, why? Why, as some would say? Because you're getting proven. The Lord not about to just get a kingdom to any damn body. Foolish men, effeminate men, jealous women, sottish children. The Lord not about to just throw the damn kingdom out there for you. Say, it's up for grabs. Anybody. People calling down first dibs on the damn kingdom. Man, what the hell? No. All right? That's just not how it's laying. Okay, you gotta be proven. Because the Lord wants the chief of the chief, the best of the best. What they say in the word, the cream of the crop. That's what the Lord wants. All right, why you think it's a 1/3 and a 144? Because all of Israel just not gonna endure. Okay? And, that may sound sad, but it is what it is. All of Israel is just not built to last, man, and to endure, and to be the chief of the chief, cream of the crop, man. So it has to be a 1/3 and a 144. The Lord wants the chiefest of men, women, and children. Now, of course, Lord willing, Lord willing, we be that. Lord willing, we got to grind for it. You got to get proved for it. You got to get your ass in the furnace and take some hell affliction and endure and prove to the Lord, like, look, I'm built for this. All right. Now, we already know it's all chiefly on a deeper level already predestined who's going to be like that or not. All right. On the deepest level, we already know that. Okay. But the fact that you don't know if you part of that predestinated lot to be 1/3 or 144, the fact that you don't know is why you should grind harder. Because you don't know. Okay, you don't know. You don't know if it's going to be you. So you got to bust your ass to make sure that it is you. You got to get up every morning. Hey, look, I got to be the, like, I have to. I don't have no choice. I don't have a choice. I'm not trying to go to the damn lake. I'm not trying to die wickedly. Like, I got to go hard for this. I must obtain that position. I got to prove to the die. For me, you got to tell the Lord, you got to ask the Lord, look, prove me. Prove me. And if I slip in the midst of you proving me, allow me to strengthen me so I can be better. So when you prove me again, I can endure through that next round of proving. I can endure through the furnace better this time. Okay? Let's get another precept, right? It's the book of Psalms, right? Let's get the book of Psalms, chapter 66 and verse 10, right? Quick precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 66 and verse 10, right? It says, For thou, O Yahweh, has proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried. That's plain upon tables. The Lord is going to approve you and he's going to try you. That's just what it is. If you can't accept the fact that the Lord is going to prove you and try you, and you going to have some rough ass moments in this truth, then it's just not for you. It's David speaking, man. He said, look, the Lord has proved us and he tried us. So the Lord is going to prove you, he's going to try you. If you can't accept that, then it's just not for you. If you can't accept the fact that all hell going to break loose in your life every now and then as you walk in this truth, then it's not for you. All right? You got some brothers, they've been in the truth for 8+ years, man. They've caught hell X amount of times. The Lord is proving them. The Lord is trying them. Okay? It's like a damn cycle, man. Man, you got men in this truth. You got elders that have been in this truth for 20+ years. You think they got proved and tried one damn time? You think they caught hell, or I would say all hell broke loose in their life one damn time? One? You had to be a fool. Talk to your elders. Some of you brothers, you may know elders that have been in this thing for 20+ years. Ask them how many times they didn't caught hell, man. They didn't caught trials and tribulation and affliction in this truth. If they're going to be honest, surely they'll tell you a nice amount of times. Now, don't get me wrong. It's moments where the Lord can show you favor. He don't got no respect to persons, but he can show you favor. You know, bless you with that job. You know, a couple extra bucks, that new crib. You know, the Lord can look out for you. He do reward those who do good by him. That's true enough. That's true enough. But is that the end all be all? Brothers and sisters know the answer to that. La-ah. Hell no. It's not the end all be all. You ask somebody, you doing what you got to do by the Lord. Yeah, he look out for you, take care of you. Brothers and sisters already know that. Don't be simple. You already know that. But nonetheless, that's not the end of things. Yeah, he gave you that new crib. He gave you that new whip. Yeah. You know, you enjoy it. He let you have some mirth with it for a second. And before you know, now you catching 3 flats back to back to back. And that brand new whip you just got. Because guess what? The Lord not a fool. He don't think like we think. His thoughts is not our thoughts. His ways is not our ways. Isaiah 55:8, I believe, man. Right? So the Lord you're not simple-minded like you, Jake. Yeah, you're gonna get the nice whip. You're gonna get the nice house. You know. He's gonna show you some favor. But he can't let you get too excited. Because then you get too excited, you start to get comfortable. So guess what? The Lord gotta prove you. All right, you trust in the Lord now, don't you? He looked out for you. You got a lot of faith. Yeah, Lord looked out for me. I know he with me. He gave him the whip. He gave him a new crib. But do you still got that same zeal when he take it away? And he prove you in that furnace? You still love the Lord how you loved him when he first gave you the cat? Do you still love him the same when it's on all 4 on flats? You wake up in the morning, you'll junk out there on bricks. You still gonna say all praises? You still gonna say the Wadi Yahweh Shah? You still gonna be zealous about the Lord? A lot of Jake, they'll get mad. Lord, why hast thou done this to me? They may say they hate him. I don't like you anymore. You act like you was with me, now you're against me. Some people may do. People in the world, they do that. They be saying, F the Lord, why would you do this to me? Why is this happening in my life? They say those stupid things in the world. Obviously, I don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be like that. All right? And that's exactly why the Lord got approved, brothers and sisters. Because, you know, he stretches his arm out a little bit, show you a little favor and whatnot. You get comfortable, man. You'll get comfortable. Now, you know you got some over-righteous brother. I'll never get comfortable. They say that. But nonetheless, when that situation actually come about, you might get comfortable. All right? So this is why the Lord has to prove and try us, man. Jake, you'll get too comfortable. If the Lord not always sparking down fire up your ass, you'll get comfortable. All right? You might lose that fear of the Lord and start kind of wilding out a little bit. Okay? So the Lord has to always prove you and try you. All right? Let's get another precept. All right? It's my last one. This is the book of Sirach, right? Or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, right? This is the classic. I had to end it with the classic. Fire. This precept will never get old, man. It'll never not be fire. Especially pertaining to the topic at hand. the book of Sirach, chapter 2. Where I want to start at. I'm gonna start at 1. This whole thing mean, man. This whole thing mean. This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 1. Right? It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So when you come in to serve the Lord, off top, your ass right in the furnace. Salaki for the language, salaki. Not trying to be, too profane and stuff. But you right in the furnace. Immediately. Read that again. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You eat, as soon as you come to serve the Lord, straight up in the furnace. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hey, Satan creeping your way on sight. Now, like I said earlier, you might, you might, you know what I'm saying? Some brothers had this experience, some sisters had this experience, some don't. You first come into the truth, things do kind of seem to be peaches and cream. Like, you may go through the babyest of stuff, but it's like, it ain't nothing that's really moving you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too heavy. Like, your first couple of weeks, month or two, it actually makes, you may seem like, the truth is all fun. I love this. And then you start catching hell. But then on another fold, you got Sirach 2 and 1 for some brothers and sisters. Soon as they come in this thing, they literally probably get tempted the first damn week. The first damn week you get tempted. You an Israelite. You telling everybody you an Israelite. You telling everybody, look, I don't do none of these things anymore. 2 days later, the week damn later, here come that damn temptation. You got your friend texting you, my birthday coming up. You can come, you invited. I know you on this new Israelite stuff, but you my bestie, and I just want you to come. That temptation off the bat. That's for Eve, you know what I'm saying? That's for Eve. And then Jake, you feel me? Whatever, bro. I know you on this new path and this new thing you got going on in life, but man, hey, me and the guys, man, we about to go slide, man. You down or what? Come slide with us, man. We got a big lick, bro. We'll take 100K. And you ain't been in the truth, damn a week. And Satan already coming, trying to get you to go back into the ways of the world. Because you fresh in this thing. So, you fresh, saying like, yeah, I can get him to make a U-turn quick as hell. It's light work. So when you come to serve the Lord, off top, you got to prepare your soul for temptation. Like I say, every brother and sister, it may be different. One brother says it may be a month strong. You're not even getting bothered. And, another brother, them second day, here you go, Sirach 2 and 1. This brother's soul getting tempted immediately. All right? But nonetheless, the point is, when you come to serve the Lord, you getting thrown in that furnace. You getting thrown in that furnace, whether the furnace take up in a month, 2 days, 1 day, 2 hours, don't matter. When you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation. Point blank, period. So when you come to serve the Lord, you got to get your butt in the furnace, man. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. Right? And that's basically, that sum up everything that I was, trying to tell brothers and sisters through the spirit of power of the Most High. That's summing up all right there. When you catch a hell, bro, you cannot just give up. Because you catch a hell in the truth. Because things getting high, you cannot just call it quits and say, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard. You cannot just do that. You can't. Because if you do, well, you out of here. You're not fit for the Lord. Not fit for the kingdom. You put your hand to the plow and you down look back. All right, you down went back. You gave up. All right? So I'm bringing that out again. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So when you catch a hell, when you that vessel being put through that furnace, that affliction, that trial, that tribulation, that hell, you have to constantly endure. You gotta set your heart right. You gotta get your mind. What Jake say in the word? I get my mind right, I get my grind right. That's what Jake say in the word. Are you in this truth? You gotta get your spirit right. I get your mind right, man. You gotta constantly endure as you constantly get proved, man, in this furnace, man. It says, verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So the Lord giving you free game on how to deal with the trial and tribulation when you come into the truth. The Lord giving you free game. I'm just saying free game, that's just saying, what I'm saying, not to be ignorant or like that. But, like just in the word, free game. The Lord giving you free game, a.k.a. free wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, free advice, however you want to put it, on how to endure when you, Sirach 27:5. And you, that furnace, that's, when you get put in that furnace to be proven. The Lord giving you free game on how to move about. He literally tell you what to do. He says, cleave unto him. So when you is catching hell, like, you whip breakdown, leaking the damn roof, whatever the case may be, like I say all praise to the Most High. All praise is Heavenly Father. Throw up a prayer to him. Talk to him, man. Ask him to allow you to set your heart aright as you endure this trial and tribulation, this affliction. Ask for mercy. All right, the Lord telling you, he said, cleave unto him. So when you catch a hell in this truth, draw nearer to the Lord. Don't go farther away. Don't do that. Draw nearer unto him. Okay? It says, cleave unto him and depart not away. So don't drop your head and just kind of turn your back on the Lord. He tell you, don't depart. He giving you free game on literally what you got to do. When you catch a hell, cleave to the Lord. Don't depart from him. What else? It says that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Because the point is, if you endure through this walk, through this truth, okay, you're going to be increased at your last end. Now, someone say, well, what do you mean I'm being increased at my last end? How? Well, I tell you how. It depends. I put it in this perspective. All hell break loose. You get beamed up. You endure through the second wilderness. You're not a damn Webble or whatever the case may be. You endure through the second wilderness. You're going to be increasing your last end. Because what? You're going to get the kingdom. You're going to get everlasting life. You're going to get that crown set upon your head, like it tell you in 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 45 through 45 on down. You got Yahweh himself crowning you, okay? You got righteousness in your inward parts, righteousness in your mind and your heart, right? This wicked, foul, vain flesh that's subject to vanity is all for you. You got the spiritual and the glorified body. You got the mighty kingdom, beautiful Jerusalem built up with precious stones, precious crystals, right? The Heavenly Father is pleased with you, okay? He don't got to put you through the trial. He don't got to put you through the furnace no more. So you're going to be increasing your last end in many ways. You're going to be righteous by default, all right? You're going to have a mighty inheritance. You be the 1/3 of 144. Hey, you might be ruler over damn 10 cities, whatever the case may be. So you're going to surely be increasing your last end. You know what I'm saying? You enduring these things. And then you got the other hand of things. You might, Jacob's trouble pop off. You might be a martyr for the Lord. You die for righteousness' sake, and that's a crown. Like it tell you in Revelation, I believe that's 2:10. Hey, that's a crown. Right? So regardless of what it be for you, whether you get beamed up and endured through the sacred wilderness, or whether you die, be a martyr for the Lord, or whatever the case may be, you endure through this trial and tribulation, this furnace, you endure through the proven stage, your latter end gonna be increased, man. How? Because you're gonna make it. You're going to make it. Lord willing, we make it. Lord willing, we endure so our latter end can be increased. Okay? It says, verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So like I say, once again, the Lord is giving free game, as one would say, man. He tell you, like, when you going through it, whatever he brought upon you, take cheerfully. So whatever trial, tribulation, affliction, or hell that's brought upon you, man, take it cheerfully, man. Because you ought to be glad that the Lord is taking his precious time to put you through things just to prove you worthy of him. So you ought to be cheerful. That kind of make me smile. That make my heart warm on the inside. Like, dang, the Lord want to put me through this just to, see if I'm really on my P's and Q's and if I'm really serious about him. And, to prove me, man. Brother dropped the mighty precept, man. Wisdom Solomon 3 and 4. Right? It say, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And that's another thing. Because when these things come about, it is going to seem like, in the sight of men, they're going to be kind of thinking like, they're gonna think it's weird. They're going to think it's strange because they don't really understand. But whole time, man, we catching hell to be proved to Lord willing make it out on that good end, man. Our hope being in immortality. It say, and having been a little chastised, right? Hold on, bring it back up. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh proved them and found them worthy of himself. And that's a fire precept, man. as fire. The Lord proved you for himself. So when you catch hell in this truth, don't be so damn light-minded, man, and giving over to all these, depressed, miserable, whatever thoughts Satan try to bestow upon your mind. Don't be giving over that to so damn lightly. Because guess what? Like the brother brought out, like the precept say, man, look, at the end, you was proved by the Most High himself. And not only that, you was actually found worthy. That's mighty as hell. That's not a light thing. It say, look, and then look, you was a little chastised. Okay, the things that you go through, man, hold on, let me get a precept. Let me get a precept on that real quick. Right? Let me get the book of Romans. I'm about to go to the classic, man. Let me get the book of Romans chapter 8, man. That, man, what you go through, man, this is nothing. This is light work, man. This is the book of Romans. Hold on, Salaki, bear with me. This is the book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 18. It say, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So what you go through, man, it's not even worthy for you to be whining and crying about it so heavily. It's not worthy, because guess what? The glory that's going to be revealed in us, man, it don't compare. See, you crying about your tire being flat, your engine blew out, your transmission failed, you got the leak in the roof. Man, come on, man. There's nothing compared to a kingdom being bestowed unto you. Are you serious? You gonna cry about those things? You're a month or two behind on your car note. You late on the rent. You really about to cry and whine about that? And the Lord proving you, and he found you acceptable unto himself? And you about to get it, and Lord willing, you feel me, brothers and sisters, make it all the way, you get a crown put on your head. Man, what? You dare not complain. You dare not complain. You dare not complain. It say the glory which shall be revealed in us. And I want to land me that back off the mighty precept that the brother brought out, because it say the glory that's going to be revealed in you. A piece of the glory that's going to be revealed in you is you, man, having immortality, man. Right? You being greatly rewarded, man. That's a portion of glory being revealed in you as it is. Immortality? Come on, man. You being rewarded. The Lord proved you for himself. That's glory within itself. Seriously. Man, you got to endure it, Israel. Don't be so quick to drop your damn head when you catching hell in this truth, man. What it say in Sirach 25? We bringing it out. It tell you in Sirach 25, like in 27:5, that this is all for the Lord's reasoning. What is the reasoning? To prove you. It's to prove you. Like I say, the Lord not about to just open up his blessings and the things that he could bestow upon you. He's not about to just open it up to anybody. You would be a fool. You would be a fool to think that. The Lord got to prove you. Okay? And then it was something, I just thought something else. What else? I want to say something else. It was the other reason. Oh, his reasoning as well, Salaki. And the other part of his reasoning through the Spirit is the fact that the Lord, like I say, he looking for the mighty of the mighty. Like Jake saying the word, the cream of the crop. Because like the brother brought out in the precept, it say, and Yahweh it say for Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself. So this is all part of the Lord's reasoning. On one basis level of things, is to prove you, is to try you. And on a deeper level of things, is to see who's worthy for him. Who's worthy of the Lord, man? Now we know on a deeper level, none of us are worthy. Our righteousness is kind of this filthy rags. But nonetheless, the Lord shows so much compassion and mercy. No matter how bad Israel mess up, he still want that perfect cluster, that perfect vine, that choice vine. Who gonna take it to that extent for me? Who gonna endure through this fire for me? For me. And that's chiefly the 144 and the 1/3. And we gotta strive to be that. We gotta strive to be that. The Lord is doing this for his reasoning. What's his reasoning? To prove, brothers and sisters, literally for himself, man. This the Most High God. The Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. He want to see who's fit for him. Because you got to think about it. On the deepest levels, man, nobody is fit for the Lord, man. He is the Most High. This is the Most High. He don't need man. Let's be serious. He does not need man. Brothers and sisters know that. He don't need me. He don't need none of y'all watching. He really don't. What the hell? He don't need us. If you want to be on the deepest of level, not to discourage brothers and sisters, but on the deepest of levels, this is the most high Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everlasting and everlasting. Foundation of the world to the damn so-called end of the world, man. He don't need none of this. Okay? Seriously. And he had enough mercy. So that's why I say, man, the Lord is so deep and beautiful, man. He is so deep and beautiful. He don't need man none whatsoever. At all. And he still showed enough compassion and mercy to say, man, I want Israel to be my chosen people. They done messed up, damn backsliding Israel. They messed up time after time after time. And he still chose us to be his inheritance. Knowing damn well he don't need us. He don't need us. He could have took Israel out at any given moment. He didn't even have to choose us to be the special people unto him to begin with. He didn't have to do it. It surely could have been any other nation if that's what he wanted. But he said, look, I want Israel. And he tell us, it's in Deuteronomy, he said he didn't choose us because, you know, like we was the mightiest people, or we was just all that in a bag of chips. That's why he chose us. Not at all. We wasn't even the mightiest people amongst the earth. All right? And it's like, man, he still showed us mercy, man. That's how you know we really do not deserve it. Like I said, I'm not trying to discourage no brother or sister, but we do not deserve it. We don't deserve it. He didn't even have to show us mercy to bring us out of the world, out of that Gentile mindset that we was in. Brother John the precept, hey, the water, because I was pondering on that heavily. I wanted to bring that out. Deuteronomy 7:7. I was about to say 7 and 4. I don't know why, but you feel me? I knew it was Deuteronomy 7 though, for sure. By Shema Mashiach Shah. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua. All praises, man. The water king. This is the book of Deuteronomy because I want to expound on this real quick. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people, man. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua. We was the fewest of all people. The Lord said, look, man, I want Israel, man. And that's just another precept to prove to you that the Lord truly does deal with the meek and lowly. The Lord deals with the underdog. Okay? Man, it's other nations amongst the earth that was waxing fatter than Israel at a point in time, waxing mightier than Israel at a time. You see a lot of people, y'all see how Ham is now. Y'all see how Ham is now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ham was not like that in the ancient days. Look, they are feeble and skinny nowadays, skin cleaving to their bones. They got nets and shit buzzing around. They finished. They finished. But it was a point in time Ham was not like that, man. Ham wasn't like that. I'm keeping it 100. Hey, search the scriptures, you'll see. Read these accounts, man. Read about Ham, man. The Philistine and Goliath. They got down 9-foot men. Man, it was nations like that. I'm just giving an example. It was nations like that. They was mightier than Israel at a point in time. Man, Ethiopia with the riches of gold and stuff like that, man. It was other nations that was waxing fat. They was bigger than us. They was taller. They was stronger than us. The Lord could have said, I mean, I want that mighty Philistine. The Lord could have said that. I mean, he's buff, huge in stature, they men of war. He could have easily said that. But the Lord, man, I don't want to get out of here, man. I don't want the popular guy. I don't want them. They popular. They got the fame of the earth. You had people like Nebuchadnezzar, Xerxes. You had these mighty men. All right? But look, I don't want none of them. Get out of here, you lame guy. Say, man, give me Israel. Give me the one that they despise. Give me the one that they think nothing of. Give me the lowly. Give me the meek. All right? Give me the few. Give me Israel, man. The Lord deal with the underdog, man. All right? Playing upon tables. But I don't want to get too far off. But see, I damn forgot the damn point. Salakia. But getting back to it, I just wanted to bring that precept out, man. I want to keep letting me back on what I was going into about how merciful that the Lord is, because like I say, the Lord really compassionate and merciful as hell, because he don't need man for nothing, man. We don't deserve his truth. We don't deserve his mercy. We don't. Israel done messed up X amount of damn time. Go read the damn script. Read Judges, man. Read Judges. Israel, get somebody to lead them. They gone, fall right back off, serving other gods. Get somebody to lead them. Boom, fall right back off, go to serve other. I'm talking about just back to back to back to back to back. Like clockwork, just damn idolatry out the ass. It's ridiculous. All right. Just backsliding, man. Read Hosea, man. Ephraim just damn foolishly going off, man. You know? Hey, that's what, man, we don't deserve the mercy of the Lord, but it's so beautiful. Like I say, like, it's brothers and sisters really got to understand on the basis of level of what we can't understand how the Lord operate, man. He's so damn compassionate and damn merciful that he say, look, yeah, y'all mess up a lot. No, I get that. I didn't already set it to even be that way. But still, out of all y'all, I want me 1/3, and out of this 1/3, I want me 1/44. And look, hey, they gonna pedal to the metal. They gonna pedal to the damn metal, and I'm gonna see them, I'm gonna prove them, and I'm gonna count them worthy of me. Bro, if that's not the most beautiful is thought in the scriptures, like I don't even know what is. I don't even know what is. The Lord literally say, I still want that choice vine. I still want that choice cluster of grapes, man. I want it. I gotta have it. It's for me. It's for me. We belong to Yahweh by Yahweh Shah, right? It's all chiefly of the Most High, but he set up, he set up Yahweh Shah, man. That we literally married to the Lord, man. We are married to the Lord, man. We supposed to be that beautiful woman that's looking mighty for the Lord, man. We Israel, we owe the Lord everything in every ounce of molecule in our damn body, man. Really, we do. The Lord literally, every brother and sister on this video or look at it afterwards, every Israelite man, woman, child scattered abroad right now doing whatever they doing, sound asleep or up late, whatever the case may be, man. We owe the Lord, man, because he showed mercy on us. Enough mercy to say, look, I want to put y'all through the furnace. I want to prove y'all, man, right? I want to put y'all through hell and back. I want to put y'all through chastisement. I want to put y'all through everything, man. And I'm going to see who going to go. I'm going to see who going to rock out for me, though. I'm going to put you through that furnace, that trial and tribulation. Y'all my damn vessels, man. Who gonna show me that they are the mightiest of mighty vessels, man? Who gonna do it? And that's how, like I said, that's how you know the Lord really don't need us, because none of us is worthy. But he say, look, even though none of y'all might not be worthy, I love y'all. I bestowed my love upon y'all from the foundation of the world. And though y'all may mess up, yeah, I made y'all subject to vanity. I made y'all in this flesh. This is all part of the punishment. All right? Because you got brothers and sisters, man, they would love to serve the Lord day and night. I think about that sometimes. I be like, man, I know we got to work. We got to have a job. But, man, I hate this place. If it was up to me, I would serve the Lord day and night. That's how we be feeling sometimes, man. I know I'm not the only brother that feel like that. You just want to serve the Lord all damn day. You hate seeing this wickedness amongst Babylon, a.k.a. America. You hate seeing this folly. You hate seeing this madness. You hate seeing your people in this low, poor conditioning state. You hate seeing your people going to church, not knowing who the hell they is, being drowned in folly, damn Egyptology, Catholicism, damn Islam, damn what's the other one? Christianity, Catholic. You hate seeing these things, man. You hate it. You wish you could serve the Lord day and night, man. Day and night. Give them no damn rest. You wish you could be perfect. You wish you was out of this nasty flesh. Jakes, it's a lot of, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's a nice amount of Jakes. I know brothers, they ponder and meditate on stuff like that all the time, man. They just wish they could go all out for the Lord. They wish they could go all out. They hate this place. They hate this body. But the Lord, unless it's all according to the Lord's reasoning. It's all according to the Lord's reasoning. And that's to prove us and to try us for us to be proven unto him. Simple as that, plain upon tables. The Lord, all the odds are against us. But that's how you know we really the Lord's chosen people. Because even in the world, the odds be against Jake, and somehow he still she still prevail. Still prevail. All the odds against it. We had a 500 plus year setback. We still the best in damn everything. Just the damn best. That's how you know we the Lord chosen people, man. It's just in our spirit to, no matter what's against us, to, bro, we gonna make something happen. That's how Jake is in the world. It don't matter. Jake, man, all the odds be against Jake. Jake say, man, Jake say he wake up and say, I gotta grind. I gotta get this money, man. I gotta feed my kids. It be hard. It be hard as hell. Jake say, look, Jake say, it may be wrong, and maybe they do it the wrong way. Sometimes they do it the right way. Jake say, man, I'm gonna get this money. By all means, I'm gonna get this money. Jake just got that burning fight in his spirit. So how much more us in his truth and we trying to do what's right by the Most High. We got to have that burn, that fight to say, man, I'm catching hell. I don't give a damn. I'm going to endure. I'm going to fight. I'm going to keep pushing, man. I'm going to keep going. I got to be part of that 130. I got to be part of that 144. I got to be part of that choice cluster of grapes, man. That choice vine, man. I got to prove myself to the Lord. I got to keep going. How much more you in this truth, man? You got to put yourself into that damn overdrive. It's like, man, I got to keep going. Yeah, I'm catching hell. The Lord, man, he got the flame turned up under my ass. But I got to keep going. It's just a different type of desire, a different type of flame that's ignited in your heart. It's a whole other type of flame. And then, Salaki, let me get my charger real quick. My phone on 10%. My phone on 10, but it's a little more I want to bring out through the spirit. It's a little more I want to bring out. I already got these preset part of my notes, but the Lord just kind of, man, he had the spirit get on you. It just do what it do. You got no control over it, man. Hold on, Salaki, bear with me. I want to plug my phone up ASAP. Because I want to bring out another precept just about where I'm gonna plug this phone up at. I want to bring out another precept about the proving process, man. I want to bring out Matthew 3:11. Salaki. I grab this extension cord. Bear with me, Israel. I didn't mean to be unprofessional and rude. Just bear with me. Phone kind of, it's unexpected. Salakia. I want to bring out another precept though. All right, let me get this real quick. And plug the phone up. Bear with me, Israel. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Through the spirit. All right, let me try to set this phone up. All right, let me put that right there. Lord willing, things flow smooth through the spirit. All right, calm. I guess I just have to hold the cord. Just gotta hold the cord. No, you good, King, man. All praise, that be the spirit, man. Brothers, it say, what's that precept in Sirach, King? When the word coming out, man, a wise man gonna commend it and add unto. So you good, King. It's all good, man. You can't, I ain't gonna quench the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the spirit just, hey, man, look, you hearing the word? I know a precept, man. Throw that thing in the chat, man. That's fire, All praise the Most High. I want to bring this out in Matthew 3, right? In verse 11, because this precept, I'm gonna just through the spirit part of the Most High, I'm gonna break it down how it pertains to the topic at hand. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 3, and verse 11. It says, I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes is that what I wanted? Oh, yeah, that's what I want to say, Salaki. Whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire. Okay? And the way, like, for this specific topic at hand, the precept stands and it proves for the topic at hand because when you come into this truth, you got to get baptized with the fire as well. See, a lot of people, that I don't want to put it. I don't want to take it way out of pocket. Because, it's a little breakdown for that. But on the basis of level, when you come to this truth, you got to be baptized with the fire. And that fire is the fiery trial and tribulation that you catch in this truth. Okay, you gotta be purged. See, the Lord, the way he like to purge things sometimes, he like to use fire to purge things out. Why you think you gotta be thermonuclear fire for, this wicked ass world to get purged? It gotta be that way. The Lord want to use fire this time. Right, and water is like a cleansing agent as well. You literally cleanse or clean things with water. And fire, like when it comes to jewelry and stuff like that, they literally clean. I think it's like dross or something. They clean off the damn silver with damn fire, man. That's how they purify. Brothers could correct me if I'm wrong. I ain't the most. I ain't too cold with everything. But you feel me? The Most High let me know a little something. But that fire is also a part of the proving process. And you link that fire up with the furnace. In order for that furnace to work, you gotta have an igniter. Okay, Jason, you gotta have the igniter gotta work, the burners gotta work. You gotta have gas and get the damn fire. All right. So just to link it up on the basis of terms, that you gotta be baptized with that fiery trial, that fiery furnace. It has to purify you. right? When you come into this truth, and as you walk your walk throughout the truth, you got to be constantly purged with that fire. You got to be constantly cleansed with that furnace. All right, because let me what is that? What is that other precept? I'm thinking so many precepts. Um, I want that one precept. I'm about to get it real quick. Brothers can drop it if they know it. Yahweh shall say basically he chose us out of the world, man. I do not got the best memory. I do not. Oh, how you purify gold? I said silver. Kind how you purify gold, Salakia. Um, Let me find that real quick. Yahweh shall say he chose us out of the world, man. What's that? Brothers on that precept, you drop that. That'd be mighty, man. I forgot it. Oh yeah, John 15:9. Con. I forgot it. You feel me? That's a classic, man. That's a classic, but man, I be begging for memory. I not got the best memory. But it's all good though through the spirit, man. It's all good. This the book of John, chapter 15. And wait, was that it? Was it John 15 and 19? This is the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 19. So like Israel, you know, being unprofessional, not remembering the precepts, man. It's out of my control. Just, you know, bear with me. This is the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 19. Now I'm gonna start at 18. It say, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Right? Verse 19. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore, the world hated you. And now the chief point of that precept that I wanted was that the fact that the Lord chose us out of the world. And the reason how I'm gonna tie it in, I'm gonna tie it in. That's the chief point. The Lord chose us out of the world. So with the Lord choosing us out of the world, and now we coming into the truth, we got to be purified. You can't just bring the filthiness of the world into the truth with you. Brothers and sisters already know that. That's the basic of coming into the truth. You gotta let the things of the world go. But the point is, the Lord chose us out of the world. And now that we've been chosen out of the world, we got to get the filthiness of the world off of us by being purified through the furnace, through the fire, through the trial and tribulation. And we got to be proven. That's just how the Lord got it. And that's how you got to do it. All right. And guess what? As you start to get proven by the Heavenly Father through the furnace, aka the trial, tribulation, and hell that you catch, as you start to grow more and more into a mightier vessel of the Lord, and you get proven more and more, what do you realize? The world literally hates you. The world literally hates you. Not everybody say you acting weird. She don't never come around no more. They acting funny now. I've had pork chops all her life. Now she talking about she don't eat pork. Girl, you used to eat everything with pork in it. You love bacon. Now everybody hates you. Acting funny, don't eat no pork. I don't know what type of new stuff they on. I don't know what type of new stuff. I don't know what type of new stuff you on. They hate you now. You don't celebrate your birthday no more. Not in that they looking at you crazy because you don't celebrate your birthday no more. Girl, it's the day you was born. God wants you to celebrate your birthday. Eve, love that damn birthday, man. Love it. The mamas, the aunties, all the men, they love it. All right. So it's like the world hates you now. You don't celebrate Christmas. Matter of fact, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You don't celebrate any of these wicked days no more. Your pop's kind of angry with you. Wrong with you, boy? I brought you in this world. You don't give me no gift. Father's Day. And then you got your mama. I carried you in my womb 9 months. You can't give me no gift. You can't give me no gift for Mother's Day. It's like they hate you now. Your whole family despise you. And even if your family playing it cool, they may hate you secretly, inwardly. You don't know. They can think bad thoughts about you in their mind. They may play it cool, you know, you kind of like, well, you talk to the brothers, yeah, my real family, they don't really be tripping on it. But the whole time, they may be thinking bad thoughts about you. You don't know. Only the Lord know. All right, but the point, though, the reason why I want to choose that precept to link it up, because the Lord chose us out of the world. And with us coming out of the world, coming into the truth, you got to get put through that fire to get purified. Because we the Lord's gold and silver. We the Lord's gold and silver, man. Like the brother just dropped, man. That's how you purify gold, man. You got to put it through that fire, man. So that's what we got to go through in this truth. All right? And that's why once you get hated, you can't love the world, man. You can't love the world. It's a wrap for that. They hate you now. So that's why you really gotta wax mighty and endure it and want the Lord to prove you more and more. Because now the world hates you. So what good would it be for you to go back into the world? They ain't even gonna like you no more. You follow the truth, go back into the world, everybody hates you. And you go back to doing what you do. They ain't even like you no more. They don't want to hang around with you no more. I'm like, well, you know, man, everybody with their separate ways. Now it is what it is. All right. But overall, Sirach 27:5, man. We the Lord's vessels that get put through that furnace, aka that trial, tribulation, and hell that we catch in the truth. And it's all to prove us by the reasoning of the Lord, man. That reasoning of the Lord, chiefly the aid approved to see who fit for him. All right. His choice vine, man. His choice fruit. Okay. So, Lord willing. And also, when you catching this hell, don't be so damn quick to drop your damn head, man. Remember, it's the Lord proving you, man. So you can be acceptable. Matter of fact, I ain't even get to that part. I didn't even get to that part in Sirach before I close out. I was on Sirach 2. I left off on verse 4, I believe. I gotta read that part. That's the hell, that's the nail on the hammer, as they say. All right. I was on verse 4, book of Sirach to the 2 and verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. So whatever brought upon you, take cheerfully. That's plain. Like I say, down leaking the damn roof, man. Whatever the case may be, man, take it cheerfully. Call all y'all about me out shot. All praises, man. All right, suck it up and keep going. It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So when you is catching hell in this truth, and you be changed to a low estate, you gotta be patient, man. I've been through that before. You know, now I don't want to starve brothers and sisters, you know, giving long testimonies, but just seriously, I've been through that before I first came into the truth. I went broke. I went broke immediately. In the world, I had a couple dollars. I was doing my thing. You know, now that's not good. I'm not glorifying upon that, obviously. But it was really tough for me to transition from having money, doing my thing, and being in the lowest state because the Lord, you feel me? I'm in the truth now. I'm in the truth now. I was big about money in the world, man. I wasn't too big to where, you know, I'm prideful, you know, broke, calling people broke, like, no. But I was big on having funds, my finances being right, making sure, you know, I got money. I was big on that. So I really had to be patient when I was changed to a lower state when I came into the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through the struggle before in the world, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know, dang, everybody been through the struggle. But once I was on and I was waxing fat with money and I was good, I didn't really have no plans on, you know, going back to ever being anything less. I come into the truth, I was piss poor broke. And when I tell you that was tough. It was tough for me. I'd be crying some nights, man. I'm just be like, bro, how I do not have no money? Like I was headstrong about money, 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 money. You know, like Jake said in the world, damn paper chaser, man. Damn paper chaser, man. You know, and the Lord really had to humble me and bring me to a piss poor, broke, poverty estate. And I really had to be patient. And I really had to say, you know what? Man, the hell with money. I need the Most High. This truth is serious. I need the Lord. I really had to be patient. I didn't have a dollar to my name, man. I'm talking about nothing. I went so many months without a job. I just came into the truth. I immediately, I'm like, man, I gotta be an infidel. I had no hope. I had no faith. I'm broke as hell. I must be an infidel. Lord, you brought me here to be a damn infidel? I can't even buy myself a damn sandwich. I didn't have nothing. But I'm thankful that he did me like that. Because if he hadn't did me like that, man, ain't no telling how many times I'd have put a bag over the Lord. Like Jake said, a bag. Get that bag. Ain't no telling. I'm glad he purged that out of my spirit. I'm beyond thankful. Cause now, even if I do catch hell now, I'm glad. You feel me? If the Lord make me lose my job or something, or whatever the case may be, I'm financing out. I'm not even tripping. Now I know, man. Just be patient, man. You done been through this before. You got that experience before. And now this second go around is better than the first go around, because the first go around, I was coming out the world, so the Lord had to get up with me. You know what I'm saying? Now this second go around, it's like he still could be getting up with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers make mistakes, go off. You feel me? You repent, but the Lord can get up with you at any given moment for any mistake that you made, any sin that you did. But nonetheless, it's like you got enough. Once you get built up to a decent amount, a fair amount, you got discernment. Like, no, this chastisement, and it's like, nah, I know. Just be patient. The Lord's still dealing with you. Just be patient, man. You got it. Just be cool, man. Keep doing what you're doing. With this free time, you probably unemployed at the moment. You feel me? Hey, put in extra charity for brothers. Brothers ain't got no whip. You got a whip. Take them to the grocery store. You know, do X, Y, and Z with brothers. Help brothers out, man. Use the extra time to get mighty in the truth. Just read more, pray more, fast. You know, just stay diligent towards the Lord. And when he see you doing that, man, he got you. And the brother dropped a mighty precept, right? 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exhort you in due time. By Shimon Mashiach Yahushua, and that's fire, man. Because when you come to this truth, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to, man. The Lord gonna humble you, man. I'm trying to tell you, you first come into this thing, the Lord is going to humble you greatly. Especially if you was like me, and you cared about money and stuff like, man, the Lord gonna humble the hell out you, man. You probably come into Eve might be materialistic as hell. She used to having the Gucci, the Louis, the product. Man, he taking all that. Your ass gonna be shopping at Walmart. All right, you probably was in the world. I don't shop at no Walmart. What is Target? What is Marshalls? Your ass gonna be at Marshalls. Okay, yo, it's gonna be a long time for the Lord to let you up some Gucci again. It's gonna be a minute for your ass buying all these designer things. You know. You gonna be hurt. You gonna cripple your spirit. You gonna cripple that damn spirit. Your ass is gonna be at Walmart buying dresses. You gonna be on Amazon buying $5 dresses, $20 dresses. You know, when you was in the world, you might have been wearing, you know, a Gucci swimsuit, whatever the case. Nope, he gonna humble that ass for real. Not to be too rude, but he's gonna humble your ass. I'm trying to tell you, man, you come in like that, he gonna get you right. He gonna get you right. For real, yo ass. I'm telling you, I didn't see Eve, man. Your ass is gonna be at Walmart. I'm serious. I ain't trying to be, too much funny, but your ass gonna be at Walmart. You ain't even gonna have it in your mind to think about a Gucci hair wrap, Louis Scott. No, your ass gonna be shopping on Amazon buying $5, $10 hair wraps, man. Seriously, Eve gonna get humble, man. Same way with Jake, man. Same way with Jake, man. Jake, you probably used to buy their Gucci sneaks and the Alexander McQueen's, man. You get the truth. It's gonna be a while for you be up at that again. Yo ass, man. You gonna be buying friend shirts, man. Damn Etsy, man. All right, for the low, okay. You ain't gonna be rocking no designer shirts for a while. The Lord gotta get you right, man, and get your spirit built up to where maybe you can handle that, and He could bless you with a nice amount of funds where you do your little swag again while still wear your fringes, man. But the point is, hey, like the brother brought out a mighty precept. You gotta submit under the mighty hand of Yahweh, man. And He gonna exhort you in your last end. You wanna know why? Because you keep that humbleness in mind. And yeah, for real, I said, yeah, man, he gotta bring you down. That's a fact, man. I see exactly why he said that too, King. The Lord gotta get you right. The Lord gotta get you right. You're gonna be too high-minded, man. You coming to the truth with that worldly mindset, these materialistic things, and this money, you coming to the truth. This is how I know the Lord really showing mercy and He's saving your ass. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you come into that truth with that worldly mindset and materialistic things and money, you know the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna see other brothers and sisters, you're gonna see that lifestyle not really like that, and you're gonna try to shit on them. And guess what? The Lord probably would have killed your ass. So I don't want to cut too much, but I'm keeping it. I gotta keep it raw and real with that. The Lord would have killed your maggot ass. Straight up. You come to the truth. You got on Gucci, you looking like this, you looking at other brothers, you try something, they look like bums. What the hell? Why you? That's like that. They ain't got no swag, no drip. The Lord would have killed your ass. Would have killed you straight up. Cause you trying to Jake call it a flame, and I'm capping with all the joke things. You capping on His saints, man. You talking about His men, women, and children of the Lord. Man, He would have did your ass utterly. He would have wasted you. Cause you in here making fun of His people. You were laughing about them, calling them, saying they look bummy. What is this they got on? And they ain't doing none of these extravagant materialistic things. You would have been talking about His men, His women, and His children of the Lord, and He would have got up with your ass 100 times over. It would have been like you offended the little ones. It'd be better your ass a damn millstone hanging about your damn neck, man. Your ass drowned in the damn Atlantic Ocean. It would have been better for that to happen than for you to utter such words out of your mouth. Because you prideful and you high-minded, man. So that's why, like I say, now I'm 10 times over thankful that the Lord, like the brother, pride go before destruction. Plain upon the table, like the brother brought out. Man, that's why you gotta be, you gonna be so thankful. You get humble, man. You gotta submit under the mighty hand of the Most High. And like I say, if you endure, you know, you're gonna be increasing your latter end. You're gonna make it, Lord willing. If you endure it, man, you got the kingdom. You 1/3, you 144. Because you humble before the Lord, man. And it's important as you continue to walk the walk in this truth that you still don't get prideful and high-minded. Because guess what? The Lord can increase you while you're walking in this truth. He increased me for a second. I had the mighty job going on. You know what I'm saying? He increased, but look, nonetheless, hey, I gotta keep my cool. I gotta chill. I gotta relax. I can't, get the flex and the money. Yeah, the Lord gave me $23 an hour. You can't get your head up your butt like Jay say in the world. You got your head up your butt. You can't do that. Because you know what? The Lord gonna bring your ass right back to step one. Now you're gonna be broke in the mud, starting all the way over. You don't want that. All right? So that's just a mini exhortation within the video. Hey, I be humble. All right? You gotta be humble. You can't let your pride destroy you, man. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient when you change it to a lower state. Playing upon tables. All right, we're gonna jump back to Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 5. It say, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. So once again, that furnace, it double back to affliction. It double back to adversity. The odds been against you, okay? But nonetheless, it say for gold is tried in the fire. Now, we just read that Israel is the ones that's the vessels that get tried in that furnace, tried in that fire. So who you think the gold of the Lord is? Who you think it is? Plain upon that, that's Israel. We is the Lord's gold. We is his silver, like I tell you in Joel the 3rd chapter. We is the Lord's gold and silver. All right. It say gold. It said for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And I chiefly want to bring out that acceptable men part, because at the end of the day, all in all, only the acceptable man, woman, and child is going to prevail through this furnace. So the Lord is proving you and trying you. He doing it all for his reasoning. Who is going to be my acceptable men? That's why the Lord doing this, man. You gotta push that extra mile to be that acceptable man unto the Lord, or woman, or child. Okay. So, hey, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? This was edifying to brothers and sisters, man. And Lord willing, this help brothers and sisters to I would say, don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Well, hope, faith, kind of same thing, but don't lose hope, faith, and confidence when you going through that furnace. Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, you the Lord's vessel, an Israelite man, woman, or child that must be proved by enduring through catching hell, being in the furnace of adversity, being in the furnace of affliction, trial and tribulation, right? That's you. Okay, you who the scripture's talking about. So, like the scripture say, be patient when you change to a lower state and the Lord putting you through that furnace. Keep your head up. Don't keep your head down. Pick your head up and say, you know what, Lord, you got my back. I want to prove to you that, I got yours. I ain't gonna let you down. I'm gonna endure through this thing. I ain't gonna make you look like no fool. You ain't bestow your grace and mercy upon me for nothing. I'm gonna make this thing worth it. All right? That's the mindset you gotta have. See, this truth, it's imperative that you have a winning mindset. All right? You do gotta have faith. Now, that don't mean jump the gun and say you the damn elect. I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna get the kingdom. That don't mean jump the gun and say that. Like, come on. Don't be simple. All right? Don't be simple. Okay? On the basis of the levels, you gotta have a winning mindset in this truth, man. The Lord, I forgot what the precept is, but I think he was talking to Jeremiah. He said, I think thoughts of peace for you. Right? So the Lord think he want good for Israel. Didn't he tell you in Luke 12 and 32, he said, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Khan, all praises to the Most High. Ayana Ba King. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But didn't the Lord say that it's his good pleasure to give us the kingdom. So the Lord think good for you. He think thoughts of peace for you. He want to look out for you. He want to take care of you. He want Israel to come back to him and to cleave and to seek him 10 times more. He wants that. Okay? So that's why, man, it's truth. You got to have a winning mindset. Jeremiah 29:11. The Water King. Hey, we got to bring that one out. Jeremiah 29:11. I love that precept, man. Because that precept really give you comfort, man. It really give you a sense of hope. Because a lot of the times, you want to keep the fear of the Lord in you. Always. But a lot of the times, I think brothers and sisters get so scared that they damn bug out. And think that the Lord think nothing but the damn worst. And the reason why you got to cut that thought off, is because of the simple fact, if the Lord really thought the most worst and abominable about you, he could get you going at any given moment. Literally. If he really thought that messed up, effed up, however you want to put it, about you, it would be so easy for him to have a death angel come upon you. It would be so easy for him to paralyze your ass, you never could move again. And then again, he might want to preserve you all the way to the damn lake. But the Lord say, in Sirach, I believe that's, where is that in Sirach? Basically, roughly paraphrasing, he don't have no need for no wicked man. He don't have no need for a sinner. So if the Lord was thinking just the utmost worst about you, he don't have no damn need for you. So don't you think if the Lord don't got need for something, he could easily get rid of it? Come on now. So you gotta cut off that mindset that the Lord just utterly thinking the worst of the worst about you. Oh, he hates me. He's not dealing with me. Don't be so simple. You know what I'm saying? You can't be so quick to be doubtful. Cause to not have faith is a damn sin. It's a sin to not have faith. Let me bring this out. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. It say, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Bah, Shimon Mashiach Yahushua. And that's plain. The Lord said, man, I think peace. I think thoughts of peace, man. I think thoughts of peace. Not of evil. Now, you would know if the Lord literally thinking thoughts of evil for you, because, man, you fall back into the world. And that's not even the Lord thinking evil towards you. That's just straight up judgment. You can't say it's the Lord for it. You ought to not do things that's displeasing to him. What it tell you in Sirach as well. All right? I'm roughly paraphrasing because I'm currently reading the book of Sirach, and it's like literally precepts from the first chapter to the end. So I try my best to remember them. But look, I'm going to pull them. Through the spirit, I'm going to pull them. But the point is, the Lord, look, man, you got to get, don't ever lose the fear of the Lord. I'm not going to set that snare amongst brothers and sisters. But you, especially in these last days, faith is going to play a mighty role. So you need to get more comfortable with trusting and having comfort and confidence and faith in the Lord. You need to get more comfortable doing that. Do what's pleasing unto the Lord. Do what's pleasing unto him, man. And don't let your sins weigh you down. All right? Because Satan going to have you flash back into when you was freaking off in the middle of the night. He gonna make it happen. You know. Precepts, man. The brother know. There's plenty of them, man. It's like all precepts. From 1 to 51. Hey, man. But yeah, man, hey, Satan had them thoughts coming back in your mind when you was touching yourself under the cover. All right? When you was fornicating. When you popped X, Y, and Z worldly Eve. All right? When you was in the backseat doing your do. All right? You gonna have them thoughts come back to you. All right? When you was scrolling on Instagram 3 days in a row and you didn't throw up no prayers. Satan, man, he play with your damn mind. How you reflecting on your sins and stuff. Now you losing confidence in the Lord. No. The scriptures tell you to not let your sins weigh you down. So who you gonna listen to the scriptures, or you gonna let the spiritual demon play on your mind? You gotta listen to the precepts, man. All right, we ought to obey God rather than man. Right? And that go for spiritual demon Satan too. He's not a fleshly and a man, but you ought to obey the Most High Yahweh Shai rather than damn Satan, man, playing on your mind. All right? Leave off from them sins to meddle with you no more. Right? Let's take Ezra 16 and 67. All right? So leave off from your sins. Okay? Don't let your sins weigh you down. Grow confidence and faith within the Lord. Because if you don't grow no confidence or faith within the Lord, how the hell you gonna make it through Sirach 27 and 5? How you gonna come forth? as gold, man. How you gonna be that acceptable brother or sister or child? How? If you don't have no faith. If you don't have no faith, you would never make it through the furnace. You would never endure through the trial and tribulation. All right? You gotta have faith. So that's what I would like to charge brothers and sisters. That's the chief thing that I'm working on my damn self. Working on trying to have more and more faith in these last days, man. Seriously. Like, you gotta have works too. You should be putting in works to earn that mercy for later on when all hell break loose. Because if you're a damn pilgrim on the earth, you gonna kind of spend more time running around for your damn life than damn anything else. And you're gonna have to have that mercy. So you gotta be putting in mighty works now and try to build your faith up for the times to come. Because if all you think is that the Lord think nothing but the utter worst about you, Jacob's trouble come. I don't know where your head gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. You already think the Lord just utterly hates you. He brought you in the truth just to hate you. Come on, man. If you already got that defeated mindset, you're going to get defeated. So I just charge brothers and sisters to build up their faith more and more in these last days and have more of a winning mindset, man. Have confidence that the Lord will allow you to endure through the trial and tribulation that he put through you. Because last time I checked, didn't he say he don't tempt no man? I mean, not tempt, but not as such common to man. He not going to tempt you with nothing that you can't handle, roughly paraphrasing what Paul said, man. So whatever come upon you, you can handle it. The Lord know everybody level in this truth. He know everybody level. He know the level I'm on. He know the level the mighty men and women on. Barzillai Judah, select if I pronounce it wrong. He know the level that mighty brother on. He know. So he know what we can handle, what we can't handle. So, I mean, like, even you, in the back of your mind, you know the level that you on. All right? So you gotta have that confidence, man. Let's pull a couple more of these precepts, you feel me, for the things I was roughly paraphrasing so I can correct myself in righteousness, you feel me? Through the spirit part of the Most High, the brother dropping the mighty precepts, man. Right? Let's get this real quick in the book of Romans, chapter 14 and verse 23. It says, and he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin. And that was the main point of the precept that I wanted. If it's not of faith, it's sin, man. If you lack in faith, it's a sin. It just is what it is. It just is. I have no other way to put it. The precept plain. All right. If you don't got no faith, you wrong. You going off. Then don't it tell you without faith is without faith you can't please the Lord. So come on now, scriptures speak for themselves, man. Let's get this real quick and this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. It say, there have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that which ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the point is, whatever portion of the furnace that the Lord bestow upon you, it's a way for you to obviously endure and make it up out of that thing, man. And come forth as an acceptable man, woman or child of Israel. So it's kind of like, man, at the end of the day, it's no excuse. It's no excuse. You catching hell, don't drop your damn head. Rather, ye lift it up. And give all praise and double honors to the Most High. And throw up prayers and ask him to allow you to keep your faith and your courage and confidence in him as you endure through the trial and tribulation, aka the furnace, the fire that he putting you through. Because at the end of the day, you should be trying to draw nearer and nearer to the Lord. You should be trying to cleave unto the Heavenly Father. Let me get a precept on that real quick. You don't want to be far from the Lord. Because if you're far from the Lord, you're not going to make it. And I'm not just saying that just to tell somebody they're not going to make it. No, I'm so serious. If you go farther away from the Lord, you are not going to make it. That's just what we're gonna precept to prove it. Because you feel me, I don't want brothers and sisters to think, oh, you just want to say somebody not gonna make it. No, I'm sincerely letting you know that if you get farther away, you are not gonna make it. And it's really not even me. It's thus saith the Lord. We're gonna prove it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 27. It says, for lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a whoring from thee. So if you moving further and further from the Lord, you gonna perish. Like I said, I ain't saying it just, just to be saying and talking out the side of my neck. This is what the Lord said. Speak, thus saith the Lord. All right, if he ain't speaking from the oracles of God, I mean, the truth ain't in him. This is what the Lord said, man. If you moving farther away from him, you're going to perish. Now, if you're going to perish, what does that mean? You're not going to make it. All right. And then let's get 28, because this was the point that I wanted previously. It say, but it is good for me to draw near to Yahweh. I have put my trust in the Lord, that I may declare all thy works. So it's good that you draw near to the Lord, man. And what he say? Trust. Trust. We got to trust in the Lord, man. So, whole point is, man, Sirach 27 and 5, man. That one precept tie into so much, okay? And, man, it's way more precepts to eat, man, to really, it's way more precepts. Like, if the Most High really sat me down and really, you feel me? Because he made me just gather a few, you know what I'm saying? I just go give a quick exhortation, you know what I'm saying? Expound on it. But he made it longer than that. Now, if he would have sat me down to go even further, man, this would be a damn 2.5 hour damn video. On just expounding on one precept. It's so much that tie into that, man. That furnace being proved. It's so much. It's so many precepts that could tie into that, man. All right. But the point is, man, Sirach 27 and 5, man. We are Israel, is those vessels of the Lord. It's getting put through that fire to be proven, to see who is really fit for the Lord, man. So when you going through it, you catching hell in this truth, do not drop your head. Remember, you a vessel of the Lord. You an Israelite man, woman, or child that's getting put through that fire, trial of tribulation. I'm going to keep saying it. To be proven to be acceptable to the Most High. And that's one of the most beautiful things that the Lord can do for you, man. It's like a child. It's like a father that whoop his child butt so he could be a better him. That's all. That's all. And then you got some children, they don't never become a better them. You got some children, they endure that butt whooping and they fight the fight to be the best child that they could be. And then go on to be the best adult that they could be. So it's the same thing, and it's true. Nonetheless, we deserve our butt whooped. Men drink iniquity like water. You deserve your butt whooped, okay? Me and everybody else, all right? We don't deserve to be lacking a butt whooping by the hour, man. We've done so much. So the point is, it's the same thing, and it's truth, man. The Lord put you through that fire. It's like getting a mean butt whooping. But he only wants you to be a better you because he's proving you. He like, man, all right, after so many butt whoopings, after so much chastisement, after so much affliction, who's going to endure, want to be better, want to be mightier in this thing, want to go harder, and prove themselves unto me? That's it, playing upon tables. You got to endure in this thing, man. So you can be that acceptable Israelite man, woman, or child. So Lord willing, this video was edifying to brothers and sisters, man. Lord willing, this video is helpful to brothers and sisters, and it helped brothers and sisters increase their faith while they catching hell in this truth. All right, because you got to remember, you a mighty vessel of the Lord. Hey, that's getting proved, man. So Lord willing, like I say, man, Lord willing, this is helpful to brothers and sisters. And brothers and sisters understand that when you're going through it, man, pick your head up. Keep your faith and confidence in the Lord, man, while he prove you to see if you fit for him or not. That go for myself. That go for everybody else. Just because I'm the one doing the video don't mean it don't go for me. Just as much as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. All right? I'm not special. Okay? But brothers and sisters get the point, man. So I would like to give all praises, double honor, and glorification to the Most High Yahweh. By Shema Mashiach, one like Yahweh Shai. I would like to give a call, hello Yahweh, by Shema Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Hey, shalom, shalom. Kwame Asharala, Lord willing, brothers and sisters, keep waxing mighty in the faith. Keep enduring, right? Stay on fire. Keep reading, keep praying, keep fasting. All praises to the Most High, man. All praises to the Most High. Come on, all praises to the Most High, right? Just keep grinding this thing, Israel. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatam. Shalom, shalom, Yasha. Keep enduring in this thing, man. Seriously, I love my brothers and sisters, man, in righteousness. You know, I love y'all. I want y'all to be nothing less than mighty, man. You know what I'm saying? I know every brother and sister can't make it, but man, it's my hope and joy that brothers and sisters make it, man. Lord willing, I love y'all. Stay mighty, stay waxing strong in this thing, and keep grinding, man. Give it all you got. All right, you only got one shot in this thing, man. Only you get one shot, man. The Lord give you one chance. Either you gonna endure and keep going, or man, you gonna fall away, man. And we too late in the game to fall away. All right, we too late in the game to fall away. Too late in the game to not endure through this furnace, man. We too late in the game to not endure Sirach 27:5, man. It's too late in the game. World War III is around the corner. Famines is here. Pestilence and plagues is here. Rumors of wars is here. Okay? Fourth seal, a death and hell is running rapid, man. It's too late in the game to fall back now. So you gotta endure through that furnace. You got to. You gotta endure. You must. You only got a little bit longer to go. Just a little bit longer. A little bit longer, man. With that, shalom, shalom.